Hello everyone! Today I want to share my thoughts on Forza Horizon 6 running on the Xbox Series S. Before launching the game, I had one simple question. Could this little console really handle such an ambitious game? Since I never played Horizon 5, my expectations were based on Horizon 4, which I also played on this console. I was hoping for an even more beautiful world, more things to do, and that same feeling where you simply don't want to stop playing. Within the first few minutes, it became clear that Playground Games had done something special once again. The first thing that stood out was the new map. It's much more diverse. I constantly found myself wanting to leave the main road just to see what was waiting around the next corner. There is Tokyo, winding mountain roads, dense forests, coastlines, small towns, and long high-speed highways. Some parts of the world feel incredibly alive, while others don't quite have the same energy. There aren't as many cars or pedestrians as I'd like to see on the roads. The weather changes smoothly, the lighting constantly creates a different mood, and both the sunsets and the city at night look absolutely stunning. More than once I caught myself driving with no destination at all, just enjoying the road. That's exactly what made me fall in love with Horizon 4. Let's talk about the graphics. Yes, the Xbox Series S isn't the most powerful console, but the game looks far better than I expected, especially for a 2026 release. I'm specifically talking about quality mode at 30 FPS. There is also a 60 FPS performance mode, but I wanted the best visuals the Series S could offer, so I was perfectly happy playing at 30 FPS. The lighting feels much more natural, reflections have noticeably improved. The cars feature even more small details, especially under the hood. Rain looks fantastic, particularly when water droplets build up on the bodywork, while city streets reflect the glow of streetlights and neon signs. Even the vegetation is much denser. Overall, the world feels far more realistic, and it's those little details that make such a big difference. On the Xbox Series S, the game runs very smoothly. I didn't notice any major frame drops, even while driving through the city or racing against large groups of cars. Loading times are almost instant thanks to the SSD. Quick Resume works flawlessly. You can jump back into the game in just a few seconds exactly where you left off. For me, it's still one of Xbox's best features. The driving physics also feel more refined. Every car has its own personality. Hypercars are incredibly fast but demand your full attention. Off-road vehicles handle rough terrain with confidence. Classic cars have their own unique character and sound. After a few hours of playing, I'd already built a nice collection of cars. The audio has also improved. Engine sound deeper and more realistic. You can clearly hear the turbos, gear shifts, and the pops from the exhaust. I also want to mention the racing. The AI opponents rarely make mistakes, so you really have to work for every victory. That definitely makes the races more exciting, also in some events that they can pull away a little too easily. Hopefully the developers will continue refining the AI. At the same time, the game is still very welcoming for newcomers. You can customize the difficulty to match almost any skill level. Another new addition is the ability to customize your garage and place decorative items inside it. I can't say it was something a racing game desperately needed, but I'm sure plenty of players will enjoy the future. One thing I absolutely loved is the atmosphere. Forza Horizon has always been a celebration of car culture, and Horizon 6 is no exception. Every festival, every event, the soundtrack, the menus, even the simple drives between races makes the whole experience feel like one huge automotive adventure. It's a world you genuinely want to come back to. Are there any downsides? Of course. Some players may feel that the series hasn't reinvented itself. The core formula is still very familiar. If you already spent hundreds of hours in Horizon 5 or even Horizon 4, you will recognize many of the mechanics immediately. But honestly, I don't think Playground Games were trying to reinvent the series. Instead, they took what already worked extremely well and polished it even further. After spending several hours with the game, I can confidently say that Forza Horizon 6 lived up to my expectations. I played it through Game Pass, and once I finish both Horizon 4 and Horizon 5, I'll definitely come back to it. It's a beautiful, technically polished, and genuinely fun racing game, and the best part is that even on the Xbox Series S, it delivers an excellent experience. If that's the console you own, there is absolutely nothing to worry about. You still get the full experience, a gorgeous open world, a huge car roster, and dozens of hours of enjoyable content. For me, Forza Horizon 6 became one of those games you want to launch even when you don't plan on completing any missions. Just get behind the wheel, turn on your favorite radio station, and drive toward new roads. That's always been the magic of the Horizon series, and it looks like that magic is still very much alive. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Take care, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.